What's that word, everybody? What's that word? What's that word? We back here for the next mission. Next big. This is actually supposed to be a monumental mission because the last thing that we talked about in the last episode that I did, as far as the main storyline goes, was Unity. So, we're about to actually finally figure out what Unity is. Like, I haven't done this mission at all. I haven't even started this mission. I haven't done a main mission in a long time. It's been about a week and maybe 3 days since I've done an actual main mission. I've done nothing but side missions, faction missions, all sorts of stuff like that. Like the past week. So this is my first main mission in a minute. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it.
Trees here are quite... Tell me how many zeros I need to add off.
Yes, exactly. It's like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. But you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
Keeper Aquilus?
Hello.
Oh, Mateo.
No,
Oh, well, what's on board? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even...
That's not exactly... Keeper, when you talk about unity, well... Does it mean anything else? Something... secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside. Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like...
There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our... We enter life, so you... I think I can. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but... In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way? Yes, something must be there. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment. The enlightened Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she...
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Another day, another shift. You look like you need something, yeah?
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry. Oh, we're not. Listen, I've talked about this with him. Our early records are mostly administrative, but there is... A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because if no one takes responsibility for making the settles... Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like... Always happy to help.
You don't need to wear your... Let me look at your file. Huh, what? Not found. Who the hell are you?
A visitor? He knows not the truth. The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine that. Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done.
Hey there.
Well, you're back. What else did you look? If there really is a... Was there anything else? Yes. Let's see. Infinitum. Yes, that's it. And from there, before you go, I know you're but what makes... And so you think this... Well... I hope you find it. The true meaning. Well, we're New York, but we're gain... Keeper by title. I'm very grateful. The sanctum will always be here for those who seek it.